which is about
150 k's from Charleville, south.
no, north.
No, south of Charleville. Yeah.
Oh,
Heading
Cunnamulla.
north.
Sorry, we're
Yeah.
just Cunnamulla. Anyway, we've just found a sign to the beach, but like central Queensland, so very interested in to see what it is. So Bernie has just gone down to find the beach, but I don't think he'll find it because, yeah, like I said, the water is flowing pretty well. So we are on our way to either Charleville or Argathella, which is in, again, central Queensland. Just depending on how far we feel like driving, I guess. We were going to go out to Stonehenge to see the boys at the pub that we looked after back in February. But they're not there, so yeah, we might catch up with them next time. Anyway, it's nice and cool at the minute. It's only 26 degrees, so apparently Longreach yesterday was the hottest town in Australia. It was 43 or 44 degrees or something, so not looking forward to that because Longreach is probably in a couple of days actually. Anyway, it is summer, so enjoyed our time at Cunnamulla, sorry. Yeah, only that it was really bad weather, so but they need the rain, I guess.
Yeah, we've come across the bridge and there's a sign saying that the beach is down here, which I very much doubt it is because it's in flood, but thought come this far, may as well have a look. And it said it's not suitable for caravans or trailers. So let's look Trini up there on the road and we'll have a look-see. We won't be going down there. Pretty muddy. Here we are. This must be the beach. Well, the waters have dropped a little. It's right up to here. Looks at this. So she's dropped probably 1.5 meters. I think Trina would be right. I think this would be the Warrego because we're heading pretty much northeast. So that we'll be following the Warrego because it heads up to, I think the Warrego heads up to Dalby. Anyway, it's a bit of a non-event.
Unfortunately, there is no beach because the whatever river this is, I'm assuming it could be the Warrego. Yeah, it's up too high. Is this the Warrego then?
Don't know, there's no sign.
I think there's one over the other side here, so we'll have a little gaze. This is the original police cell in Wyandra. It was built in 1909. Used it for a long time apparently. Poor bugger there's been there for a while. So when we were in Cunnamulla, we saw a story about the most powerful explosion in Australian transport history. So apparently a truck was carrying 53 tons of like dynamite and it caught fire and crashed and then exploded on the 6th of September, I think, 2014. So the blast radius was more than 1 kilometre and the effect of the blast was felt over 30 kilometres away. So there was a police car travelling to the scene. He was damaged about 1 kilometre away from the blast. The explosion site looked like a war zone, which obviously it would because it was massive. Completely blew up a bridge, like a road bridge, and destroyed the rail bridge that was been there since 1897. So yeah, that's huge. 8 people were injured, truck driver, 4 firefighters and the police officer and 2 bystanders. Like it was a complete and utter miracle that nobody was killed. The truck driver received burns to about 35% of his body. The fireman, police officer and the 2 bystanders suffered multiple fractures and lacerations to the head and chest, and obviously deep burns. Some of the people that were helped out and stuff were recognised and got like a Commissioner's Medal of Valour, Commissioner's Commendation for Bravery, and the Pride of Australia Award. But one thing that was left, I guess, is a small part of the driver's Bible. I don't know how it didn't burn in the fire is beyond me, but yeah, so apparently it's from, I don't know my Bible things, but if you do, it's from Psalm 31, I think. Yeah, so this is, if you look behind me, oops. So they actually renamed this after it was rebuilt and stuff, so it's now called Heroes Bridge.
Obviously the new traffic bridge has been built, but the rail bridge obviously would have had to been demolished. And there's 6 columns over here. Those columns are original columns from the bridge. And there's just a little bit of a memorial over here, tells you some history of what went on. Not sure if you can see here, but that's the pylons that have anchored into the ground, and the same as this one. You can see where they've been shifted off their base by the blast. It's pretty amazing.
So I don't actually know if I told you, but this bridge is on the way to Charleville. Not actually sure. Bernie, how far from Charleville are we? 100 k's?
Sorry?
Are we 100 k's?
No, it'll be under that I think now. I think it'd only be about 50 or the sign over there.
Oh.
50 or 60.
Okay, 50 or 60 k's from Charleville. Actually, it's only 29 k's to Charleville. So I think we'll probably keep going to Argathella today, because it's not even lunchtime yet, so a bit too early to pull up, I think. We have just turned up at the Walkabout Creek in McKinley in Western Queensland. This is the pub from Crocodile Dundee. I'm going to go and have a beer. It's 39 degrees. Situated in the small outback town of McKinley in Queensland, 107 k's south of Cloncurry and 240 k's north of Winton, the Walkabout Creek Hotel is positioned as a travel stop between Mount Isa and Winton. Crocodile Dundee is an Australian film released in 1986 that stars Paul Hogan as Mick Dundee. It's one of the most successful non-Hollywood films of all times, and you're not Australian if you haven't seen it. The first scenes of the movie were filmed at the Walkabout Creek Hotel in McKinley, and production decided to film in Kakadu National Park at the end of the dry season also. This is the original bar that was in the movie, and it's now out the back in a shed, locked up. I think they just use it for functions now. This thing just walked up near me. Good Lord, mate. You picked the wrong person to come up near. Really hot. Should be, it's like 40 degrees. Hope you're not Christmas lunch. We are just leaving the town of Cloncurry, just getting some fuel before we go. Bernie reckons he can see an ostrich, but I think he is dreaming. I don't think it looks real. Oh, Actually, maybe. No, it's a bloody emu.
That ain't no emu.
Oh, sorry. Oh, there you go.
There's a big fella.
Another one
Oh,
drunk.
there's two of them. There's another one behind him.
Where?
In the bushes behind him.
Oh, yeah. Hello. Well, Bernie was seeing things.
They're friendly. You friendly?
Come on. Touch him. I don't know if he's friendly. Oh, he's arcing up. Oh, he's hissing at you, but oh!
You're not friendly. Aren't you friendly?
He's either cranky or he's doing the mating dance, one or the other.
They're weird. Look at the size of the leg on him. Buddy.
There you go. In a straight and Cloncurry we found 2 ostriches. Very, very random. When you're out west here, you've got to pull over sometimes for the wide loads. Apparently this was 7 metres wide.
One off. There's two of them.
There's 2 of them. Oh, look at the tyres on that. Good morning from Camberwell on the border of the Territory and Queensland. I don't miss many things from home other than my family, for sure, but this is one thing that I do miss, is a sprinkler, especially on a summer day when the lawns have just been mowed. It's the small things I think that I miss. Anyway, we're off to Barclay Homestead today. Going to be 43 degrees, so that's not going to be fun. We have finally entered the Northern Territory. We've gone through another time zone, so it is now 9:19. So we're half an hour difference from Brisbane time and an hour and a half difference from New South Wales time. We've still got about 1,000 odd kilometres, probably a bit more actually, to go until we get up to Darwin. It has been one long trip. Just also like to say that it has just turned 35 degrees at 20 past 9 in the morning. It's going to be a hot day. We're heading to Barclay Roadhouse, which is about 260 odd kilometres from here. It's supposed to be 43, so woohoo! Just over 12 months ago, we drove through this part of the Territory from the Barclay to Camberwell in Queensland, and we are actually held up because there was fires. So you can see it's sort of starting to grow back. Bit of green grass. Like I said in previous videos, in the territory they do what they call checkerboard burning off. Is that what it's called, Bernie?
Yep.
Each year, it's like a checkerboard. They do one side, then the other side, then the other side, and so on.
So if a bushfire does start, it can only burn out that section of land.
One side. Very smart, these Territorians. I think other states in Australia should actually take a leaf out of their book.
Yes. Hello. How are you? Oh, you're dancing. Oh, you're a show off. Look at these two clowns. Oh. Oh, you come back. What's your name? Are you Murphy or Claire? Hello. Murphy or Claire? What's your name? What's your name? Hello there. Hello there. Hello. You having a chat?
Hello.
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 Hello. You're dancing. Dancing. You're dancing.
Overtaking a road train. I don't do it very often. We're just on the Barclay Highway, not far from the three ways, and we've got 2 8-metre somethings coming. Some kind of machinery, I'm assuming. Don't go down too far, Bernie.
Just what?
Big tippers from the tip truck. Holy dog.
No, I think it's the whole truck.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
They're big semi-trailers, mate. They look like little matchbox cars.
Oh, if they would have went when I started waving, you would have got around everyone.
Holy shit.
They're the whole truck.
Holy bullies. Join us next time when we have a major blowout on the main highway up the centre of Australia. Thanks for your support and don't forget to like and subscribe.